This is a wind-up plane book, and I love this book. The kids love to watch this go on the track. This has information all throughout the book. So after they've played with the track, you can read and sneak in some vocabulary and they can understand what it's like to be at an airport. This is 1,000 Things That Go. It starts right at the beginning, right on the cover. This is a tanker, an all-terrain fire vehicle. This is a rigid dump truck. And this is very challenging vocabulary inside here, but the pictures are just so attractive that lots of kids and people like to read this book so they can figure out all the different vehicles and what their names are. They're separated by categories so you can get a good idea of if you're at the airport, what things are going to look like, and what they're called if you're on vacation, and that sort of thing. There's also 1,000 Animals too, which is a fantastic book. The next one I wanted to show you is this interactive flippy floppy lift a flap jungle animals. Can you find me? I'm hiding somewhere. It's me, Zebra. It's me, Wildebeest. It's me, Rhino. You found me! Next one I wanted to show you is the Wipe Clean Mazes. This is part of our Wipe Clean line. But just to show you, can you help Mole find her babies? How many worms can she find for them to eat? And then the child is challenged to do the maze. And let me just write this on here. I'm going to stop right there because I want to show you how simple this is to clean. And when I found these products, I was jumping up and down. And there. It's clean, and I did it with a simple plain tissue. If your child leaves it on there for a few days, all you have to do is get it a little bit damp and it's clean. This is our step-by-step drawing book. This also comes with your starter kit, which is one of the best deals. This is how to draw a mouse, and it goes through with just simple shapes and suggestions on how to get the mouse to look right. And this was done by my daughter, but she just followed the step-by-step directions. Same thing with drawing a flower, and then you can add another tulip type. But it goes into more advanced drawing too, how to draw a princess. And it has simple shapes, again, little half moons all the way down to her dress. And then you end up with a princess. These are some of my favorite books for sneaking in math, believe it or not. 1001 Things to Spot on Vacation. Again, the book starts right with the cover. So the kids are challenged to find objects. And if you open up the pages, it shows you like beach party, how to find 9 flower garlands. And you have different objects that you can keep track of and try and find in the picture. So they're counting down all the time and trying to keep track how many they have to find left in the picture. This is our part of our sticker dolly books. These are such fantastic books. This Indian Dancers. These have been done, these sticker pages, but they come like this where they're all in place. And you're challenged to find the right picture to put the dresses on. And there's still some text that you can learn from different dancers from around the world. You can see how many dancers there are. Like, what's a flamenco dancer? And they go over they clap their hands loudly, stamp their feet, and move their arms expressively to the music. So even with Osborne sticker books, they're teaching them about the different styles of dancing. This is one of our best sellers, Just Imagine. And it's no doubt why, because you open the book and you can say, it's a conversation starter right from the beginning. Can you imagine being big? And it shows a girl in a very large tent sleeping. It shows a boy with an airplane flying in front of him. So your children love to imagine these different situations the author and the illustrators present them with throughout this book. If you would like to encourage different languages in your house, this is a fantastic series. There's first 1,000 words in English, first 1,000 words in German, first 1,000 words in Hebrew now. We've got a lot of different titles in this series. I'm happy to see it. And they all are the same exact book with different different words, of course. And this starts in the kitchen, and they have the words around the page and the objects. And what's so fantastic about this is that there's so many different pages, but it's not overwhelming. And you can see a pronunciation guide online with a password and the Usborne quick links.